Welcome back to another episode of Showtime Radio Podcast. I am your host, Showtime, also known as Jenna. And before we get into this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, click that notification button so you know when I drop a video. And tell a friend to what? Pull up, pour up any drink of your choice and tune in as we dive into these hot topics. Y'all, I'm getting better. I am getting better at remembering to cheers you guys in the beginning. Why wait until the middle of the podcast? Let me cheers. Clink, clink, clink. Whatever you are drinking, I'm sipping on some wine per usual. Because you girl loves some wine. And so, yeah. Anyways, go ahead and take a little sip, baby. Take a little sip. Let it sink into your hip. Okay? All right, time to get a little serious. I've been getting serious with you guys, but I've really been getting serious with myself. Like, anytime that I get in front of you guys and I talk to you guys, I'm really talking to myself. I'm really getting the information that God is giving to me out, and I'm also just remembering things that were once lessons to me and things that I've learned along the way and things that I already like God has blessed me with, like the knowledge, but things that God has already like placed inside of me that just need to be refreshed, that need to be a little tweaked, or just need to be drawn out of me and to keep me going. And it ranges for different seasons, whatever. But today I really wanted to talk about, and this conversation that I'm about to go into stemmed from a conversation I was having with Levins, aka my boyfriend, if this is the first podcast that you're watching or listening to. And we were talking about how, I was talking about having to put the work in, outworking your competition, getting up early, all that type of stuff. And he was talking about, that, the mindset behind it. If you don't believe that you can actually achieve the things that are placed inside of you, then the work ethic and, doing all this work really serves you no purpose. And I agreed with him, and we were just having a great, oh my gosh, it should have been a podcast. We were having a great discussion, bouncing off of each other, relating different things that we learned along the way with each other. And that's something that is so important, so key and valuable information that I had to share with you guys. How many of us have a dream, right? You can raise your hands if you're watching this. I'm putting my hand up and I'm recording it. How many of us have a dream? How many of us have dreams that are so drastically different and will make our lives drastically different than our current situation? Okay. How many times when we dreamt that dream, whatever. How many times of when we're dreaming that dream, we full wholehearted, don't mind my neighbors in the background, it's summertime, they're a little too titty over there. How many times do we wholeheartedly, when we're dreaming that dream, believe it'll come to pass? How many times do we find ourselves not really having that confidence in that dream coming to pass? How many times are we nervous or insecure or have doubt of that dream coming to pass, of that life actually being your life? And so when you're in that mindset, and I'll relate it back to our conversation, when you're putting that work in, when you're waking up early, going sleep late, adding that extra rep onto in your workout, staying late at the office, building your business, pouring everything into your business. Well, in a sense, I'll get into that in a minute, of everything into your business. When you're pouring into your business, when you started that YouTube channel, when you started that podcast, and the list goes on, how many of you actually believe it will succeed? Like, wholeheartedly believe it will succeed. Like, when a doubt, because there'll be doubts, when insecurity, because there will be insecurity, will come into your head, and you're human, you might play with it, but at the end of tossing it around, you'll kick that thing right out of here, right? How many of you actually kick that thing out of here, or do you sit and grab coffee with it? Do you sit and let it move into your head rent free? Do you sit and now let it alter the plans that God has for you. Alter the plans that could change your life. Alter the plans that could take you from having this amazing, abundant, fulfilling, inspiring, full life to this mediocre, less than mediocre, less than your standards, less than the value of who you are. Because you sat and you played with, I can't really have that. You sat and you conversated with, nah, that really couldn't be me. You sat and you dwelled in, that would be great. That would be so dope to travel, to pick up and travel anywhere I want and still be able to work anywhere I want to go. But that could never happen. That's just dreams. How many of us limit our dreams to just dreams? Ooh, come on now. Right? And so putting that work in is great. It's a part of success. It's one of the keys to success. See, the thing to success is that there's not just one way to success. I'm getting excited and I'm all like karate chopping in this. Oh, okay. Karate chopping all that doubt out your life. All right, let me stop. Let me get back to being serious. There's multiple keys to success. There's multiple roads to success. There's multiple tools to success. And your mind is one of the most valuable, precious, strongest tool you have to success. And some might even say, I might even say that it's sometimes easier to physically put that work in to become successful than it is to physically put the work in to train my mind to be successful. Because everything, this reality is created up of the mind. Now, we're not taking God the Father out of it because he placed the visions inside of us that we now physically can see, like people who come up with different stuff in this world, laptop, phone, cup, etc. Then you understand that everything starts with the mind. The mind, for me personally, is connected to the spirit, connected to the soul. They're like this. They are this. That's my take on it. Take it how you must. But when you realize that all of this starts with this, starts with this, starts with these, you in a different caliber, baby. Now you're gonna go into a different tax bracket, baby. We on a different standard, baby. We in a different ballpark, baby. Come on now. And I'll say it again. Work ethic, I cannot say that word, is great. It's wonderful. Because when you think about it, you need both of them, right? You need that work ethic. You need that dog and you need that rawness. You need that go-getter. You need that passion. You need that grit in you to get to the top, to get to wherever you want to be. It doesn't even have, to get to where you want to be. But you also need your mind, because your mind is going to tell you to get up and work. Mm-hmm. Your mind is going to tell you, why are you stopping? Why are you giving up? Your mind's going to tell you there's another way. Your mind's going to tell you, you got this. Your mind's going to tell you, never mind what they say. Your mind's going to tell you, never mind what they think. Your mind's going to tell you to keep going. Your mind's going to tell you, keep fighting. Your mind's going to tell you, be bolder. Your mind's going to tell you, get stronger. And then you do it. The two. Right? The work ethic, the grit, the raw, the dog, and your mind. So when your mind starts being lukewarm, you're going to get some half-ass results. When your mind, when you're saying, all these great things and this is what you want to do, but your mind is like, let's bring it back a little bit. I don't, Shadow! Quiet! Shadow! I don't know if this is really for me. You're gonna limit yourself of what you actually can be. Whew. Drink some wine, baby. Drink some wine. Drink some wine, because this is good. This is good. Y'all, sorry if I keep moving my hair. Sometimes it could be getting caught in between with each other, and it be getting caught behind my ear and on my necklace, and it's hot and just so fidgety because it's hot back here. I'm not gonna be back here for too long because your girl's sweating in places that shouldn't be sweating. Sorry. We need to take a second. Not even. Still have that worth ethic. Still have that dog, that rawness, that grit, that go-getter, everything that I listed, right? But we need to start redirecting our focus to our mind. We need to start redirecting. We need to start to redirect our mind to who we are and what we're capable of. We need to start reminding ourselves from where we come from. We need to start reminding ourselves of who is within us. We need to start reminding ourselves that if it was put in our head, it was put there for a reason. We need to start reminding ourselves that we can't half-ass anything if we want to have the best of things. Oh my gosh, Shadow. Hold on. Damn dog is messing up my goddamn podcast. She's barking the whole goddamn time. When I want to do my podcast, now she want to bark. Anyways. We need to stop half-assing it, and we need to stop half-believing it. And you know, my dad always would say, if being successful was easy, everybody would be it. I think that was my dad. He said something onto that line. So shout out to you, man. Shout out to you, Jeepa. But it's so true. And you know, that's why, and let's make something abundantly clear. Anybody on this world, on this planet Earth, can be successful, can obtain any and everything that their heart desires. But what separates the people that can dream it and believe it and then actually obtain it is how much they believe it. It's their trust within themselves and with God. It's not only the worth ethic, but it's the belief in themselves and the belief in their dream that makes them have that worth ethic. Because they ain't gonna rest. They're not gonna stop until they see what's in here be out here. That's what separates. So if you're down on yourself, if you're thinking you can't do X, Y, and Z, if you don't understand why something hasn't come to pass yet, and it could be you're not ready, it could be it's not its time, it could be you're asking prematurely, or it could be that you just simply don't believe. You don't believe 100%. You believe 40%, 20%, 60%. You could believe 99% that what you have in here and what was placed in here could physically be out here. But if you ain't at 100%, it's never gonna be. If you're not at 100%, you're wasting your time. If you're not at 100%, stop talking to people about your dreams. Stop talking to people about what you're gonna do, what you're capable of. Back in my day, I used to do this. If you're not at 100% in your belief of your dreams, of your belief in what God can do and what he says he's gonna do and what he's already done and what he's working on. If you're not 100% in yourself, you're wasting your time. You're wasting everybody else's time. You're killing your purpose. Well, not killing your purpose. You're postponing your purpose. Get control of your mind. It's not going to be easy. Hello. It's not. It's not going to be easy. I am still in a place of working on controlling my mind and standing firm in my belief. I am still in a place of trying to maintain a 100% belief. A's, if you don't get A's in school, get an A in your belief. If you don't get A's in anything else, get an A in your belief. And when you maintain a grade point average of 100, you'll start seeing your life change. And the way it's going to start to change is from in and then without. Now, I know I'm touching on some stuff that I used to talk about and on some of my podcasts, but like I always say, it's good to be reminded. A lot of the things I say to you guys, like I said, I already know. It was placed inside me. I already learned. But it's good to be reminded, because as you move through your day to day, as life be lifing, stuff be happening, people be yapping, you forget. That happens. And so you need videos, you need people, you need yourself, you need God to remind you of what you already know. Right? And so I just wanted to share. I gotta go, guys. I literally just felt a goddamn sweat drip down my back into my crack. That is nasty, guys. I gotta get up out of here. Ugh. But anyways, so I just wanted to put that out there. It all starts with your mind, okay? Start finding activities to help you. Start finding activities, music, motivational videos, sermons, speakers, taking more time to listen to God, having that stillness. If you haven't watched my stillness video, go watch my stillness video after this. Don't forget to like this, and don't forget to subscribe. But finding different tools, different activities, affirmations, looking yourself in the mirror and speaking directly to yourself throughout the day. You don't have to be walking around saying things out loud if that makes you feel uncomfortable, but at least be saying it in your head. And what's funny is that the more you say something, the more you start to actually believe it. And it's crazy also, how many times do we repeat negative things to ourselves? How many times do we hear someone say something to us and agree with that, but when we hear someone give us a compliment, we're like, no, but this is wrong, no, I'm strong, but yesterday no, take the damn compliment. Because you need it. It's rough out here in these streets. It's hard for a pimp. Okay? It's hard out here for a pimp. So, on a serious note, it's so easy for us to gravitate to the negative than the positive. And we need to start breaking that gravitational pull. We need to start redirecting that gravitational pull to the positive. Start feeding yourself positive things, feeding your spirit positive things, feeding yourself the belief that you can obtain anything and everything, and you can conquer anything and everything that is placed in front of you, because you can. Your mind is your strongest muscle. Your mind is your strongest tool. Your mind is your sharpest weapon. So I suggest that you learn how to use it. That's what I got for you guys today. I feel so good. I feel so good doing this podcast. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, click that notification button so you know when I drop a video. And thank you guys for tuning in to this video. I hope it's helping you guys. I hope all these videos are helping you guys as much as they're helping me, redirecting me, and lifting me up. Lift your girl up, because sometimes I need it badly. very badly. Anyways, love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Love you. Bye.